Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 20 of the Tranmere Rovers Road to Glory. We are back after a little bit of a wait between the last episode and this one. We had some things happen. We're all good to go, so we're going to get this episode rolling. We have a hefty amount of games. We got a lot of Champions League games to get through. We got some Carabao Cup to get through to start the episode, so we got a good little chunk of games to play here. So we got a good handful of Premier League games. We have, I think, at least 2 Champions League games, maybe a few more than that, but we got a couple games kind of in all of our competitions to get through today. But other than that, nothing too out of the ordinary. Still have a few injuries. We have one injury still kind of recovering at the beginning of this episode. Peter's got hurt in training. He's going to be pretty close to coming back early in the episode. But other than that, nothing really changed much between episodes. So without further ado, let's get started with our Carabao Cup game against Burton. Joyce? Ooh, Joyce is going to get a goal. A great run by the squad there. We'll take that. A good bounce back right away. Wasn't looking pretty with the passing again, but a great start. Joyce gets a goal on the board for us. Oh, Earthy is going to take it. And he will score to make it 2-0 here in the 31st minute. Our captain disappearing, sliding into the oblivion. What a great start by the lads in this cup draw right off the rip. When we get to 100, we'll do something cool. Oh, and Austin will not get the ball. He went to try to get it, but he came up just short, and Burton will get a goal at the end of the half here to make it 2-1 going into the second half. Earthy to get the double to make it 3-1 here in the 61st minute. 30 minutes since his last goal. And he will make it 3-1 here at home to re-cushion the lead to make it just a little more possible to move on. And Pasquale will score to make it 4-1 here late in the game. I think the secure of the match is upon us. It is 4-1, just like we would like it at home here. To move on to the Carabao Cup, as not the case. Here we are, final whistle, 4-1 at home for the Rovers. Exactly what we wanted to see from the lads. A great game at home. A great start to the episode. 2 goals by Earthy, getting the double as our captain. A great game as always. Have an even more exciting one as we get back into the Premier League and a few Champions League matches as well. On our way into the Premier League we go. Oh, Pasquale. Wow, we actually got through that defense a little bit easier there. I thought we were going to lose the ball at some point there, but a good start. We'll take it 1-0. Pasquale keeps his tally rising early in the season. They were just kind of making the mistakes themselves. Pasquale's going to cut in. Lankshire's going to one-tap it in for the 2-0 lead here very early in the game. Have a little fun. I don't know. Like, me taking like games super serious is kind of tough now. Oh god, that's so bad. 2-1. All right, well, 2-1. Here we go. I start getting casual with the match, and that's what happens. We go down. We give up a goal that easily. Maybe Earthy gets one late here while he pushes. No, he's just gonna deflect, but the whistle will be blown to end the game. We squeeze out of that one 2-1. We will take it. I thought we were gonna go on another 4-1 or 5-0, but we got our 2 goals early on, and it was enough against Nottingham Forest. We will take it going into our game against Fulham. Will Lancashire's gonna get down and a shot on net, and he is gonna power it into the back of the net for Tranmere Rovers. 3 goals and 3 appearances in the Champions League for the lad. Oh, and we got a good turnover. Rangers did not turn over in a good spot, and we will counterattack them and make it 2-0 like nothing. Save in there. Like, could you have actually gotten to that? Like, just one of those like crappy rolls, like you really don't know. Oh god. As I do that and just turn it over in our own box. 2-1. Shouldn't be 2-1, but it is. Come on, Earthy. Cut back. Earthy's gonna get a goal in. That's very nice. Make it 3-1. I was not expecting a goal there, but he will get it. A little dart celly. Don't know if that really was needed, but they wanted to throw it at the crowd. They're on YouTube at least. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, at least they're on YouTube. I just wish I could watch them live. All right, Rangers I think gave up a little bit. It's 4-1 now. I think they've given up a little bit. They went full attack, and we were just like, well, we'll just keep attacking if you're going to go full attack. You could just do those watch parties still, and everyone was still kind of slowly getting back into it, and now it's just like, yeah, world's back in full throttle. What a shot by Pasquale. Outside the box. Showing his... I think that's a hat trick. That is a hat trick for the lad, too. 3 goals. Like right now, like to watch Formula 1, it's like, yeah. It is kind of nice though. I pay, to pay just the $10 and get everything for the Formula 1 stuff. Nice. All right, well, that's another goal by Pasquale. It's never gonna end with this guy. Never gonna end. 4 goals in this game. I'm not even trying at this point. Hey, come on, whistle. There we go. 6-1. Not what we were expecting after that first half, but Pasquale decided to go off in that second half. Tough scenes indeed for the opposing side, but that gives us confidence going into the Fulham game. See what we can do in that game. That is for sure. Oh, and Fulham will start off strong with a little low-driven shot to take the 1-0 lead. Oh no, I wanted to pass out to Pasquale. And he does in the end. Pasquale will make it 1-1 here very quickly. And Fofana will get the goal. I couldn't figure out who that was for a second, but Fofana will get a goal. He's got 3 in 8 games. But Waite will let him score on the attack. A blind will get another goal. Make it 2-2 here early in the game against Fulham. It is a goal fest so far. And Waite will not get a block on that either. And it will be 3-2 Fulham here in the first half. And Lancashire will get a goal at the final seconds of the half. We'll make it 3-3, keep it tied going into the second half. Lancashire, wow, what a play by the team. That was a pretty good play. A lot of great passing there, just tiki-taka, bouncing very quickly, not taking much time on the passes, and was able to get one in there to finally take the lead back. And Will Lancashire will get through. Pounded in the back of the net. Make it 5-3 in this ridiculous match where just goal after goal is happening. Waite's finally getting some saves after letting in 3 goals without getting one touch on a save. But Pasquale trying to end it will get another goal here in this game. And just like that, we will end with another win in the Premier League to keep our fight with Chelsea alive, as we are tied on points. Now we take another great look under the floodlights in the Champions League. And Poku will get us going 35 minutes in, and he will get the first goal of the game to give us a 1-0 lead. And Holler will score to make it 1-1 between us and Chelsea. Alright, well, that is going to end in a 1-1 draw to Chelsea. I think we'll take it. We don't get that often, so we will take that indefinitely. Pasquale gonna get an early start here. Earthy with a goal here against Braga to start off the Champions League night at home. So close. Earthy, though, is going to get a good pass to Pasquale, and the defense is open. And that will make it 2-0 here very quickly. The team is on fire today like they have been all episode. Oh, and they will bounce back with a goal, 2-1. I don't know what our defense was doing there, but it was not a very normal play by them, so they will get the goal to make it 2-1 here early in the game. And just like that, 22 minutes in, and it is 2-2. And they will go up 3-2 here in the beginning of the second half. I don't know what happened to the lads, but we have been on the back foot ever since those first 2 goals, and it is not looking good for the squad. But no worries, Poku gonna run down the far side. And Earthy will score to make it 3-3. The bounce right back after a horrendous goal given up for them to take the lead, and we will tie it right back up, just how it should be. A good start for the lads in the second half after an early goal. But Fofana getting the attack here, trying to stay ahead. Lancashire will get through, and he will make it 4-3 here late in the second half. Just how we want it. Just how we need it here at home. 4-3 late in the game. It will be offside though for Manoa though, but that will be a 4-3 win at home in the Champions League. Back and forth, left and right, but the home squad will get ahead on this one, just as we would like to see it. Very nice, very nice. George Earthy with 2 goals. Everyone played their part. Should have been maybe a little bit easier than that, the way we started, but it is how it goes sometimes. So we will move on to our game against Bournemouth. Okay, though. As I'm taking a drink, Douglas Luiz will take a 1-0 lead for Bournemouth. Come on. Let's get something. Well, we're not getting our substitutes either. Kropi is going to score to make it 2-0 here late for Bournemouth. This is not the home field that we needed. And there you have it. It is going to be a 2-0 loss to Bournemouth. That is our first loss in the Premier League, I believe, this season. We have not lost a single game. We've only had draws, if anything. And that will lead us to starting the season. It's taken this long to get a loss, so I will take it. But it puts us behind in our fight against Chelsea. And Silva will score to make it 1-0 here early in the second half. We are on a tough stretch here in the Premier League. Not quite what we would like to see from the lads, but here we are. Come on, boys. We need a draw at least. And the team is faltering. Gnonto will score to make it 2-0 for Everton. We had the shots too. We've taken the shots. That's the annoying part. We've taken the shots today. 3-0 for Everton here late in the game to make it official that they will take all 3 points. What a disappointing game once again. We are shut out for back-to-back games for the first time in a long time. Not the way we need to be going about it here in December. Can't produce anything right now. And Lewis Skelly will score for Brighton to make it 1-0 for Brighton here late in the first half. Still early in the game. Keep it going, guys. And that will be O'Reilly's goal as they make it 2-0 for Brighton. And that will be 3 losses in a row in the league for Tranmere Rovers and not even able to score a single goal. Oh, Earthy is going to get one in there. 1-0. What a play by Pasquale. He cuts in, gets the pass through the legs of the defender to Earthy, and Earthy will start it off 1-0. Our first goal in 3 games we haven't scored in 3 games in the league, so to get a goal there, I think it's going to reignite the flame for the team. very nicely. Ooh, Pasquale. To Earthy. Earthy will score on the counterattack to make it 2-0 here at Leverkusen. Through the legs again of the defender, and Pasquale will make it 3-0 here as Leverkusen makes another bad mistake in the middle of the field, and it's a quick turnaround for Tranmere Rovers to make it 3-0 here early in the first half. Ooh, and that's going to be a foul on Riemann. And he goes right down the middle. And Van Seger will score the penalty to make it a 3-1 game. Is this a turnaround for Leverkusen, or do they just continue to try to bring it back and don't quite make it? Oh, Du Young. And Du Young will score instantly after that penalty shot. Almost looked like he wasn't going to get the ball there, but he does end up getting it in the end. And will tap it in to make it 4-1. And Pasquale will score to make it 5-1 here late. And there you have it. 5-1 win for Tranmere Rovers away in the Champions League. History beckons. Competition record is 17, and Pasquale is being projected to get more than that. So it will be interesting to see if that is the case. But Pasquale with a good start, so on to maybe another game. We'll see. And Will Lancashire is going to get in here, and he will score. He will make it 1-0. And Man United will score 1-1 just like that and bounce back. After an early goal by Lancashire, they will bounce back 1-1 like nothing here early in the first. And Ubemo will get the goal in to make it 2-1 Manchester United here late in the first half. Just could not get the ball away from them, and they will get us goal to make it a 2-1 game. And right at the end of the half, they will go up 3-1. A horrible giveaway in our half turns around, and they will go up 3-1 at the half. And there we go. Will Lancashire will tap it in to make it 3-2 here in the 77th minute. And Oliver Biscali will go in and score to make it 4-2. A late push by Man United and a great run in. Don't know what our defenders were doing, but it wasn't to defend that. And it is to make it look even worse than it should be. Another loss looking like it is coming for Tranmere Rovers to go 4 losses in a row in the league. And that is it. That will be 4-2 to Manchester United. 4 losses in a row in the league. Our win against Leverkusen wasn't enough to get the powers to change in the league. Not what the team wanted to see today, but here it is. Benjamin Sesko crushing it. And it will be a very sad day for the Rovers as they started off well in the league, and then it has just been an ever-ending plummet to the bottom. Losing ground on Chelsea, that is for sure. Alrighty, everyone, here is our recap of today's up and down episode, I'd say. More like up and then down. We came off with a hot start with 3 great games to get 3 wins right off the rip. It was a good start for us. After that, league-wise, we kind of went downhill pretty quickly. We get 6 points in the first 2 games of the episode, and then we go on to only get 1 point in the next 5 league games. We ended up losing 4 out of 5. This is, I think, our worst streak in the Premier League so far. 1 point in 5 games. So this is a very interesting time for us for sure to be in this position. But yeah, that was definitely weird. But Champions League wise, we won every game in the Champions League pretty handedly in the 3 games we played. Rangers winning 6-1, and then Leverkusen we won 5-1. Braga was the only game where we had a 4-3. It was just back and forth. We got off to a hot start, then they bounced right back, no problem. So we got a little work there to do, but second place in the league for Champions League is not a bad spot, and then second place in the league itself in the Premier League. So 4 points out of it. That's all we are. We're 4 points out of it, 1 point out of it in the Champions League phase. So we're sitting well, and then Carabao Cup, we got to play Arsenal next. So we got a good couple of games ahead of us. We're in a good standing. We're still in all 3 competitions we're currently in. Champions League, we got to get past the league phase still, but still, like, the next round of that is secured. Like, we're not getting knocked out in these next 2 games. It's just, do we want to be automatic and get a little break before Champions League restarts for us? So that's all we're really playing for in that. And then Premier League, we're in second place. We're 4 points out of it, so can't really get too up or too down about that. Just it kind of sucks. Like, now when we start losing, they start losing too, and it's like we could be either tied or in the lead right now. But things happen, so we gotta work on it. But yeah, we're doing good. We had a few re-signings. A couple players came forward wanting better wages, which rightfully so. I think Ferrari's been on 9, almost 10K for a while now. He was probably our most expensive guy coming in, and now he just wanted to re-sign, and he's getting a little bit more now. So that's good. We're getting a couple players with a little better money making. So we still have 48 mil in the bank for our transfer budget, so maybe a winter transfer possibly. We'll see if we need to make any additions anywhere. But other than that, we got some work to do league wise, but everywhere else we're sitting pretty well, so just need to get a little bit better in the league phase. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. So without further ado, thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and go follow the Twitch and the YouTube. We are in a pretty cool stance with this. Season 6. Hopefully we can get Season 7 around too. That is the goal, is to get at least through Season 7 on this now with the timetable we have. So we're getting close. We're getting close to the end of this. Not the end of everything though. We'll have some other stuff to play. We'll try to maybe start another RTG, but maybe on an older game possibly. We'll kind of see how time gives us. But yeah, if you're liking it, and if you want to watch it live, we're live on Twitch and YouTube when we do this series. So if you want to see the whole entire thing, make sure to hit those notifications so that you can get told that we're live. And the VODs of those lives are on YouTube, so there's plenty of ways to watch this amazing series. And if you're loving the recaps, give it a like, because it tells me that okay, people do like these and they want this to keep coming back. So it's been nice. I still can't believe it's been 20 episodes of this. 20 episodes of putting all of this together. So it's been really amazing, a lot of fun to do it. So thank you everyone for the great support. Until next time, I will catch you all in next video. Don't go changing, and I'll see you all there. Peace.